morning, guys. See that little blue thing by Sleepy? That's like a little plastic capsule Pete found in the driveway. It probably was Leland's. Might be one of those things that comes out of vending machines with a little cheap plastic ring in it or something. Anyway, I'll put a marble in it. Sleepy likes it. Sunny, beautiful day out. I don't know how cold. It was 2 when I went to bed last night, but I don't know what the temperature is now. And I just had my phone in my hand before I went and set it right down over there behind my computer. Don't know what I was thinking. Ooh, there's a big white stripe across the sky. Can you see it? Can't sit in my own chair. But my life is rough today. My life is rife. Anyway, I got up about 10:15, about to go get dressed. It's 12:20-ish. We're down to our last 1.5 pounds of butter and our last 2 eggs. And those are 2 things that we eat a ton of. We're going to go get our eggs. We're going to go get some butter. And maybe we'll go to the lake. It depends on how cold. It doesn't look windy out there. So maybe we'll go for a walk on the lake. Oh, my breakfast was great. I love it. Puts a little bit of butter in a one of my nonstick pans. Bird safe nonstick pans. No PTFEs. No outgassing. And then I add I put 2 slices of provolone cheese in the butter once it's melted. Let the provolone start bubbling and melting and bubbling and melting. When it starts to brown around the edges, I carefully break 2 eggs on top. 1 on each, and then break the yolks. So, because I don't like a bite without yolk in it. The white is totally boring, and the yolk is where all the nutrition is. So, anyway, I poke the yolks and let them run over, and then I put a lid on it and wait a couple minutes, and then the bottom of the cheese gets nice and crispy. I open it up, take the lid off, flip it over so that it's like, I guess, an omelet, but anyway, so the eggs are both on the inside and the cheese is both on the outside. Oh, it's so good. Today I got out chicken breasts for dinner, which is, there's no fat in those, of course, so I will have to make a rich sauce for them. Don't know what yet. So I just want to say good morning, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Well, guys, here we are. We're walking in on the canal.
Somebody dug some holes right here to fish.
Yeah, I'm fishing right here in the canal.
Lake Metro yesterday. And we're sitting this far apart. Yeah. Boy, nice. All of a sudden there's this. And I felt it. I was like where you are. And he was sitting here. And I felt it. It just vibrated by me. And he said where he was, his bucket dropped out from under him. I never saw him move so fast. He's up like this. He said his bucket actually dropped. Man. And he couldn't get his bucket set level after that. Must have been right underneath him.
It shifted, yeah.
He jumped so bad.
What a perfect day to be outside, though.
Yeah. Yesterday was nice and sunny.
Well, as you saw, the ice was really unstable down there, so we're not going to walk out at that spot, but there's a spot, you know, about a 1/4 mile to the east that people are driving out on, so we'll go down there to get out on the ice. I didn't have the camera running at the time, but he was standing out on one of the places where the ice had pushed up, and it shifted under him. I wish I would have had the camera on at that point, because yeah, he jumped. Pete just ran into Lyman's. Today is a beautiful day, so I was dressed for a really cold walk on the lake. It said 23, but we always know down at the lake it's usually windy and much colder, usually. So I'm wearing 2 layers, plus of course my coat, hat, gloves. So then my heaviest socks and my boots. We get out there and I'm like, I'm cooking. I'm so hot. There's no wind. Okay, so we came down to this other spot about a 1/4 mile down where he told us. You can see over there are the chamois. The snowmobiles have been coming and going on this spot. going out. There's a big crack going through there, but you know, ice is not stay. It shifts. The ice does shift and make cracks just like the earth does. The guy pulling up over here behind me was next to us at Lyman's. Somebody's got a skating rink and a snowman there. There we go. See, I'm sure it would hold us. Ooh, that was cool. You could hear the thud as it went over the crack. You could hear the ice shifting. That was kind of cool. There they go. Well, here comes another truck. Yeah, I don't know if we're going out today. I really want to because it's so warm. There's a snowmobile over there. I don't know if you can see it. But Pharaoh goes wherever the blanket goes. Just finishing up dinner here. It's 8:01. And, well, I'll show you what we're having now. This is chicken breasts that I sliced. 2 breasts. Made 6 big hunks. These are huge breasts. And I sliced them and browned them and lightly browned them in olive oil. Then I took them out and I bought some mushrooms and I sliced those up and browned those in butter until all the liquid came out and evaporated. Then I put the chicken back in and about 12 ounces of full fat sour cream, which is reducing right now. That was with the chicken broth, the butter and olive oil, whatever liquids were in there, so that's reducing. I seasoned it with chives and sea salt and minced garlic. And then to go with it, we got some green beans going in some butter with some onion and sea salt. Today was beautiful out. It was in the mid-20s. In fact, at one point I was just so hot I had to take my coat off, but I was wearing this thermal shirt and a sweatshirt over it. And then these pants, I don't know what they are, but they have a nap to them and under sweatpants, and so that with my coat and my hat and everything, I was roasting. But we did go down to the lake. We went to 2 different spots on the lake, and the cars were driving around and snowmobiles and 4-wheelers were out there. I just had a feeling that we shouldn't go out on the lake. Ice is never 100% solid and stable. It shifts especially on the biggest inland lake in the state. I mean, we got 30 miles of coastline. It's a huge lake. But anyway, I mean, that's never bothered me. Yeah, there was all kinds of cars out there, and the shanties are all fine, and people were all walking around. Everything was fine. I just had a feeling, I just didn't have a good feeling about going out there today, so we didn't. We went to Save-A-Lot. I didn't do a haul. We picked up some butter because we were down to our last 1.5 pounds, and we still have 6 days till shopping day, so we knew that wouldn't last. We picked up mushrooms. They had these mushrooms 50% off. I just used one of the packages over there. They were $1.99 and they were $1.49 with 50% off. Yeah, we got 18 eggs, $2.39 for 18 eggs. A can of sauerkraut because we have some pork steaks in here, and I love, love, love sauerkraut, and I don't have it very often. Stewed tomatoes, and that's to go with ground beef that we're going to have probably over the weekend. Came home, and it was so gorgeous out, though. I really wanted to be out, but I didn't know what to do. And both times at both sites on the lake, we just stood there for like 15 minutes or so, and to me, my back was starting to spasm just from standing and from walking down on the uneven ground, walking back, and then mostly just standing. So we didn't go out. But it was a gorgeous day. I really wanted to. I really wanted to be outside, but I didn't know what can I do out there, you know. Once the spasms start, I gotta
I gotta get them stopped, and then, you know, I can't go out walking around outside. So hopefully we'll have more gorgeous days, because it was just fantastic out there today. Once we came back, I got caught up on comments. I'll be watching vlogs after we eat. Played with my birds. Oh, I played my keyboard for a while, and I'm having an issue with that, my big keyboard, and I don't know how to fix it. All it is really is a computer, but I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I just don't know what the problem is or how to fix it with my big keyboard, and it's kind of got me riled. But I did play for about an hour, I guess. So we started watching Agent Carter today. So we saw the first one. It looks promising. There's 4 of them out so far, and we've wanted to see it, of course. Did laundry. I did 1 load. I got 1 load in the dryer and 1 load in the washer. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Take care. God bless, and good night.